Matthew Aker is searching for a blue ghost. It's here on the Colorado River where this team spends days, weeks, months of the year looking for a rare and threatened fish called the blue sucker.
Currently, the blue sucker, its status is somewhat unknown in the lower Colorado River. So we're not 100% sure how the blue sucker is doing.
Whoa. Come on, blue.
So they are here electrofishing to try and find them.
So we're about 10 miles east of Austin on the Colorado River. We're looking for that faster water and some type of structure. They're really adept at swimming in fast water. They're great swimmers.
What's that?
A smallmouth buffalo.
Blue suckers are very rare today. They used to be found throughout North America, but dams and poor river quality have led to their dramatic decline.
This is the coolest fish. Most people would think it's a carp, but it is a catastomatous sucker. It's unique in that it has this really elongated body and it hangs out in these fast-flowing waters, shoots and riffles that most fish tend to avoid because they just don't have the energy budget to stay within that riffle.
Bass.
While the blue sucker is elusive, the team has another fish on their radar. Jess Peace is here studying the Guadalupe bass.
Whoa, is that a bass?
The state fish of Texas.
Along with tracking the movements of the blue sucker, we're also tracking Guadalupe bass movements.
Wow, that's a good one, Jess.
Previous studies have shown in the upper tributaries, which are smaller systems, that they're pretty sedentary and don't move that much. And down here with this bigger river system, we're seeing larger movements by these Guadalupe bass to very specific habitats.
Oh, wow. Wow, Jess. That's what we're talking about. Yeah.
Little Guad, 279.
Come here.
While Guadalupe bass are here, these big largemouth bass are all the buzz.
His floy number is 2304.
This is just another indicator that the Colorado River is gaining quick notoriety as a trophy largemouth bass and a Guadalupe bass fishery. Highly productive area. There's lots of food for these guys to eat, lots of cover. So we've seen a real increase in the utilization by anglers coming out here and fishing for specifically targeting Guadalupe bass and our bigger largemouth bass.
As for the blue sucker search, no luck so far today. But Matthew knows this is where they like to hang out.
What we've noticed the past couple of years doing this work is that the stretch between Austin and LaGrange tends to have the most blue sucker. It is very diverse. It has lots of twists and turns, and it's a little bit narrower.
Biologists agree most fish prefer the natural flow of a river. And fish do best when dam releases mimic the seasonal high and low flows that they are used to.
In any river ecosystem, what you're hoping for is a natural flow regime. And what that means is just a natural hydrology. Those are essential to not only the blue sucker and the Guadalupe bass, to a lot of our critters. There's your buffalo. Shad hole. Come on, blue.
We typically find blue sucker in large woody debris, lots of cobble and boulders, so it's generally somewhat dangerous to be shocking these fish out of when we're doing these marker capture studies, but for the love of the fish.
Yeah.
I missed it. Right there, Matt, right there. Come on.
There we go. All right. Woo.
There we go.
Nicely done, everyone.
Nice. Yes, bro. Yeah. Wow, finally. It was in that fast water, just where we expected him to be. It just took us a couple of passes through there. You just got to be on your game. That is awesome, dude.
So this is an adult male blue sucker. He's in great shape, very healthy looking, and he's about 696 millimeters, which is 27.5 inches. So this is a pit tag, a passive integrated transponder. It allows us to uniquely identify individual blue suckers. We'll pit tag it right here, just under the dorsal fin. We take scales, and the scales we use to age the fish, to put them in a certain class, so we know how many fish were spawned in a certain season. Oh, it's so exciting to catch blue sucker. We've put 4 hours of work into catching this single blue sucker, so fantastic. And now we're gonna release them.
Using an antenna and a receiver, these two are out again. With radio telemetry, they monitor some of the 170 blue suckers that are now tagged.
114 at 62.
There he is. The telemetry work that we do, we are able to tell where that fish is at that particular moment, and we can use that data in conjunction with flow data to determine when blue sucker are most likely to move. And this gives us a better idea of what blue sucker prefer.
This study and the scientific data will hopefully help ensure that the Colorado's natural flow continues.
So what we're really hoping for out of this study is to develop the science for the blue sucker so we as resource managers can better inform some of the water policy decisions and the management of our highland lakes there above Austin, and how we can manage the river and the lakes as one system.
As for Matthew, he's not going to stop the science anytime soon.
Too often, I think that natural resources and ecosystems as a whole kind of get overlooked. And what we need to do to gain that seat at the table, to help influence those people actually making the policy, we need science. We have to have the data.
Get us some blue sucker out of here.
And so that's why I do this every day.
This project was funded in part by a grant from the Sport Fish Restoration Program.